So, you want to own a rental property? My name is Garrett Wong, owner of Upper Edge Property Management, and in this segment, I'm going to be discussing furnished versus unfurnished rentals. In continuing our education and choosing the right type of rental property, the cash flow of that rental property, I thought I should speak about furnishing your property or renting it out vacant. Why am I discussing this now? Well, as I've said before, you want to evaluate a property before you make an offer, and you want to purchase it based on a lot of factors, but cash flow is definitely something to keep in mind. All right, so let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages. The advantages: higher rents. A furnished property, all things being equal, generally commands more in rent, so there's a check mark on the plus side of your chart. And I should clarify, I'm not talking about short-term and vacation rentals. More money and cash flow versus renting it out unfurnished. There's really nothing wrong with that, but let's examine the other side of the coin. Let's discuss the disadvantages. You have out-of-pocket costs. You have to buy the furniture. Unless, of course, you're going to be living in your home and you're moving and maybe you want to leave behind your old furniture, but you still might have to purchase some pieces. The length of time to find a renter. If you think about the pool of available renters, the majority of renters have their own furniture, so they're looking for a property that's unfurnished. So who is looking for a furnished rental? Well, we have tenants that are here from out of province, those wanting to find something temporary before they move their family and their belongings. You could also have someone that's starting out for the first time, maybe a young renter or a student. You could also have someone that's newly separated and wanting to start over. My point, the pool of available tenants is a lot smaller for furnished rentals compared to unfurnished rentals. And while you think you can charge more in rent, you could have increased vacancy periods while waiting for the right tenant to come along. The tenant looking for a furnished property might also be a short-term renter. Maybe they only want the place for a few months and then they're buying a home, or they're posted here for 6 months by their company and then they're moving back home. So as I've said in the past few episodes, know your numbers, okay? If you're wanting to rent out something furnished, great. If you're doing so, be purposeful about why you're choosing that model. And that'll do it. Next time, we're going to be talking about setting up your dream team. Who do you need to help you find your first or next rental property? Thanks for watching.